for the legends, Big Threes and Beantown.
It's the Big Three
on CBS.
Learn to make you dance.
A lot of dancing, baby.
Knock him down. Floater. And that's ball game.
Big Three, Kings of the Summer.
LA Riots, they find different ways. Oh, nice move. He is a problem. Can't nobody beat him. After the bye week, the Big Three goes to one of the favorite cities on the tour, Boston, Massachusetts, and the TD Garden. Yup, people are filing in because they show out here in Boston, Mass, and this is what they're going to see. Miami 305, DMV. DMV needs to win. Dallas versus Chicago, and then the big one of the day, LA Riot, Boston Ball Hogs, later on Detroit versus Houston. How you doing, everybody? I'm Brian Scalabrine alongside Reggie Theus, and later on going to be joined by Chris Haynes. And thank you for spending your afternoon with us. And today, let's just start with this incredible matchup that we have. Miami 305, they're an absolute problem versus DMV that needs to win.
They need to win in the worst way. Miami, tremendous team. You think about how they win, how they get their team together. They got two bucket getters.
Yep.
You know, when you got two bucket getters, you can get that anywhere on the floor. And then they play with toughness on top of that. So I look for this team to be really solid all the way along. And Mario Chalmers being the guy that kind of orchestrates everything, keeps them level.
All right, let's talk about those bucket getters for Miami. Maybe the best 1-2 punch the Big Three has ever seen.
Well, you start looking at take it inside, shoot it from the outside. They can play with physicality. They have fun. And you know, Michael Beasley been doing this a long time, Scal, so it's a lot of fun. When you have bucket getters, you can always assume you can get wins, especially two that are averaging 20 points and 16 points per game. And then you can mix that in with the inside play. You know, you got Reggie Evans also. You think about what he brings to the table, Scal. They have a squad that people have to deal with.
Now, speaking of DMV, they need a win. And Earl Clark is a guy who fills the stat sheet. Can he do enough with all these hustle plays to beat 305 today?
Scal, you can't tell me this team here on paper should be 0-3. Earl Clark being a great player, I go back with him even to his Louisville days. He's got to find his rhythm. The rhythm is not good enough for them to win. Of course, they're missing a couple items, but they're still on paper, should never be 0-3.
Here are the satisfying rosters presented by Snickers. Talked about Chalmers, Beasley, Reggie Evans, Lance Stevenson, and Sean Williams, coached by the Hall of Famer Michael Cooper, Earl Clark, Isaiah Austin, Mike Taylor, Franklin Session, and Dante Green, and Mad Max at the helm. Here are the key rules for the Big Three. First team to 50, halftime's at 25. No game clock, 14-second shot clock. Free throws are one shot, depending on where you get fouled, 2, 3, or 4. There is a 4-point shot in the 4-point circle. Foot's got to be there. And the best rule of the Big Three to bring the fire. You don't like a call, just play one-on-one for it. Boston loves professional sports.
Yeah.
And they've always loved the Big Three.
One of the best pro towns around. Best fans, all sports.
Here's Taylor, over to Clark. Oh, he's looking to get to work on Chalmers, who's in the starting lineup. Clark over the top, and that's a big bucket.
It's a big bucket for Trilogy because they have to establish themselves in this game. If they're going to have any chance at all, it's got to start from the beginning. This is not a game where they're going to be able to come back from behind.
No, great call. And sometimes their offense dries up. Here's Chalmers going with bully ball. Evans with the jumper. Oh, that's good, pure. Pointed right at Mad Max. Say, hey, don't give me that. That's another good thing about the Big Three is the trash talk. All right, here's Taylor. Leave him open. No good. Isaiah Austin, get the hand on it. Beasley clears it. There he is, Michael Beasley, 4-pointer. Oh!
Smooth, lefty smooth, always been smooth. But that came from the fact that Trilogy didn't get the rebound. They had the rebound, they didn't get it. Right when the ball goes up, big shot, big shot.
Yeah, Isaiah Austin on the fadeaway right over Reggie Evans. He does have a size advantage over Evans.
Isaiah wants to play on the perimeter a lot. And that, I think, is the biggest problem with Trilogy. They want to score from the perimeter too much.
Agree. Taylor, quick clear, gets to that corner on the drive. Austin, extra pass, Clark rises and fires and sticks it.
That's its range. Good ball movement, strong side, weak side. Anytime you get 2 passes in that, it's going to be strong for you.
There's Chalmers. Beasley coming off the handback. Reggie Evans keeps it, turns it over. Taylor goes up, over to Austin for the finish.
That's what I love about the big threes. Like pickup basketball. If you don't hit the rim, you can score it right away.
Those are huge plays in the big three.
Yes,
you turn the ball over, or you don't hit the rim, huge plays. That's going to be out of bounds on Taylor. They might challenge this. Yeah, Taylor wants to challenge.
Might be a little early to challenge.
So if you challenge, you get it wrong, you lose it.
Yeah.
But you make the call.
Oh, I'm Taylor. I'm saying Taylor. Off his foot.
They're not going to challenge.
Watch his foot, but watch the last second off Taylor's foot.
Good job by Mad Max sitting on that. He was looking up at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Right. Chalmers taking it out, baseline. Reggie clears. Got 5 on the clock. He's got to go. There's that left hand. Ooh, so tough. And talking smack.
When you get him down to that point on the low block, Austin has no chance to guard Reggie Evans down there. Just not enough booty.
Sneaky good left hand, too. Here's Clark with the step back. Good. What do you think about DMV's offense so far? It is a lot of perimeter, but they're sticking shots.
But you know what? They're getting their shots. They haven't taken any wild shots, and it's been with ball movement, and that's what I like.
Beasley drifting. In the corner, he's dangerous here. Ooh, in and out. Austin with a clear, left him open. No good. Beasley thought about it, let it go out of bounds.
Scout,
Miami ball.
The name of the game when you're trying to get a win is staying in contact with the game early. Right now, like you just pointed out, their offense is moving pretty well. They're getting offense, they're getting strong side, weak side. They hit a couple of jumpers, they got to the rim. They got to get a little more inside, but they have a chance to stay in this game quick early.
All right, Lance Stevenson in right away, rises and fires, no good. Chalmers, smart play over to Beasley. Long iron again. Clark on the fadeaway. Good defense by Lance. The save. Austin inside with the bucket.
Just good hustle. Extra effort is always going to be important in the big three. Staying in contact early. Not too much one-on-one so far.
All right, we got a 30-second timeout right here. Miami's going to talk it over. Trilogy, they're hot. They're knocking down those perimeter shots, which is a big deal for them.
Like we just said, they're moving the basketball. They're not taking wild shots. That last time when they ended up with the bucket, but Earl Clark started going one-on-one with 2 guys open. If he gets off that ball, you got to get the other guys going so that when the game gets on the line, now you're going to be able to go one-on-one and not have a problem.
All right, let's see. Lance Stevenson on the isolation over Austin. Back rim.
See, Lance just gets in the game, and the first thing he does when he gets in the game is do what? He takes 2 long jumpers.
Yeah.
If they fall, it's great, but if not, it hurts your team.
Beasley, he is tough on this elbow. It's one of the best defenders in the big three. It's a kick out, Lance. In and out, 0 for 3. Start just coming off the bench. Here's Clark. Goes, steps back. Another jumper.
He is so deadly from 16 feet. So deadly.
All right, that's gonna take us to our first break. Earl Clark in his bag, doing work. Michael Beasley falls away. Earl Clark sticks it. Trilogy up 15-8. All right, welcome back. Trilogy 15-8. There's Ice Cube and Pops. Making it happen, enjoying some basketball. Miss any of TV's hottest show? All episodes of Fire Country are streaming right now on Paramount+. New episodes return this fall on CBS. Let's send it over to Chris Haynes with a report on DMV.
Guys, with the Trilogy being 0-3, I talked to acting head coach Vernon Maxwell. He said right now they're playing the game like it's a playoff game. He said his message to the team was to murk the game up. They're going to play extra physical. I told Lance Stevenson about that approach, and this was his response. Back to you guys.
He gave you that look. He gave you that look. Hey, let's take a look at the standings. I mean, there's only 8 games, so think about this as like almost like the turning point in the season. DMV needs to stack some wins up right here. You want to make the playoffs, you want to figure out a way to get in. Once you get in, anything can happen, but this is a huge game, and they're going against a high-powered offense. And here's Lance. Over to Beasley. Downhill, aggressive, drifting. No good, but he got fouled.
Hard drive, hard right drive for the lefty, going back over his left hand. You're talking about Trilogy and this being a must-win for them. There's still time for them to make a lot of noise in this league. But this is an important night for them tonight to come up with this win.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe it can happen, but go down 0-4. I mean, you know what it does?
0-4 is tough.
Yeah, like you lose your room for error.
Yeah.
Like you can't have an off night, you can't shoot, like anything.
Everything becomes super important.
Yeah. All right, here's Clark looking to get going. He's played great so far. Kicks it out. There's that extra pass you were talking about. Taylor downhill, back to Clark, rises and fires, and it's good. And they called a foul.
Look at the ball movement in this offensive set. There was 4 passes. Nobody even looking at the rebound. Pump fake, get in the paint. Paint touches on every level are so important. And Beasley did touch his body. I don't know if I would have called that a big 3. That's not a big 3 foul.
No, and that's what Beasley was saying. He's like, they found me like that every time I go to the basket.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right now, Clark just dominating this game so far. 19-10. Here's Beasley attacking. Contact, step away. There's that air ball. Isaiah Austin. Beasley comes down with it, goes right back up. Rebound, Austin.
Boy, he got away with one right there. That should have been a bucket.
There's Austin with that quick shot. You don't like that shot at all?
No, I mean, listen. You're playing well. There's no reason to cast one up like that. Then not only you miss that shot, they get a layup.
Yeah.
And you're already winning the game.
Yeah, it's not recognizing what's happening. Like the ball movement has been really good for DMV. You can't take that shot. But
Right.
Lance Stevenson gets the layup. Let's see if he heats up from there. Clark on the drift. No good. Austin at the rim. Now he moves it out. Taylor gets that screen. Behind the screen, rises. It's long. Rebound. Oh! And a foul on 88, Mike Taylor.
Think about the way they're playing right now. This is a hard drive, driving to the right, going with your left hand over the top of the defense. Smart play because he's looking for contact.
And Lance has missed his first 3 shots. Now he got an easy one. Let's see if he takes over from there. Goes downhill, gets blocked. Oh, good job by Mike Taylor. And they're not buying that flop.
No, good try though. Good try. It's a good try.
He didn't like that. All right, great block. And then watch this take a dive right here. Whoa.
He actually could have stayed in bounds too.
Yeah. Mike said he got pushed.
We're not saying he didn't get pushed.
He did get pushed, but he put a little extra sauce on it.
Yeah, exactly.
And, oh, Taylor with another steal. Dumps it off. Yeah,
One thing I love
inside.
about Mike Taylor is that he has no memory.
Nope.
He could go 4 bad plays, and then all of a sudden they go 3 or 4 good plays. He's still talking to me. I coached him in the G League back in the day, so he knows. I've seen him do it so many times.
No, what I love about Mike Taylor is, and we got it, yes. We got to bring the fire. Michael Cooper, the Hall of Famer, says he's going to bring the fire here. Brought to you by Red Lobster.
This is a smart move because
So anytime you don't like a foul, you could challenge a shooting foul, challenge a foul, if it's a common foul. Two players should go one-on-one. You're not required to dribble, and it will count as 2, 3, or 4 points.
Smart play because Reggie can make him shoot a jumper, and that's what you really want.
Austin has time.
See?
Oh, turns it over.
So he didn't let him get inside.
A special thanks to our partner at Red Lobster, who will be bringing the heat all summer long as the official sponsor of the Bring the Fire Challenge. Okay, why would you have called that?
Well, because Austin is a perimeter guy. When you think about the way Reggie Evans plays, he's not going to let him get in the paint, at least not anything clean. So he's going to force him to take a tough shot regardless.
Yeah. Good move by Michael Cooper. Here's Lance Stevenson. Oh, pull back. In and out. Reggie Evans, an absolute beast, and he gets stripped, but they call a foul.
Reggie Evans, when he gets the ball around the basket, is not thinking about the bucket, he's thinking about contact. And that's what makes him difficult to guard at all times.
Oh, they're gonna run it back. Now Mad Max is gonna bring the fire here. Brought to you by Red Lobster. Oh, this is straight back down. Mike Taylor, Reggie Evans going one-on-one. Reggie getting them shoes right.
No, that's a veteran move. He's just resting.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. He's just resting. That's why he looked over at. That's why he looked at us.
Yeah,
he's over here resting.
Getting those lungs right.
Yeah. This may take a while, but he's gonna get him where he wants to go.
Oh yeah, here comes that left.
Here
comes that left. Oh, it's a foul. Oh, no foul. No foul. Mike Taylor loves it. What a warrior. What a warrior.
Yeah. No doubt. Now this is bringing the fire. Mike Taylor has no chance other than to just grab and hold, and he got away with it.
All right, here's Earl Clark. It's really hot right now. Goes to the basket. That's his first miss. Stevenson, down low, reverse, yes.
Stevenson.
2 layups in a row.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yes, 2 layups in a row.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Keep it together, keep it together. Mike Taylor's got some fire, and so does Lance Stevenson. Mr. Born Ready.
They've got to call something.
No, I hope they don't. I hope they just throw it in.
Well, it'd be nice, but the guy that starts it has got to.
Come on, let's just check ball and go.
I agree. I agree. That'd be nice, but you got to get confirmation from both of them and say this ain't gonna happen again.
Can we just hug it out? All right, go ahead.
Think about what this is. Austin should have got that block. Oh, okay,
yeah. You can't double bump a guy like that.
You can't walk up on somebody like that.
Yeah, I kind of agree. No, listen, they're listening to my advice. I'm gonna keep it moving here.
I like it. No fist thrown at all.
Yeah, back to Taylor. Pull up. Lance, rebound. No, he's gonna get busy here. Here he goes. Lance is making you dance. The crowd is coming to their feet. Oh, the hezzy pull downhill. Williams. Oh, that's a shot clock violation.
Just a little bit too much. Lance was built for this kind of game.
He was.
Yeah. Smart move on coach's part.
Yeah.
Keep the game the game.
And Sessions could be a problem. Getting to that right hand, he's always had great first halves in this league. Clark. Oh, that's a bump. And you talked about Earl Clark settling for jumpers. It feels like he has better balance today, whether it's shooting a jumper or moving the ball or getting downhill.
Talking about getting downhill, going to his left, looking at the rim, had a chance to get the jumper off, but elected to get to the rim, like you said. He's not settling. Think about the long jumpers. There's only been one long jumper from him. Everything else has been within 16 feet, which is his wheelhouse.
Yeah. And that long jumper came off a drive move, return pass, shot.
Matter of fact, it was 4 passes.
Yeah. Good. Right now, whatever Trilogy focused on, or whatever Mad Max or Steven Jackson worked on, I feel like it's working so far.
So you have two things when you think about it. You got one team that is playing really well, talk of the town kind of thing. You got another team that's fighting for their lives.
Yep.
So it's a recipe. You know how that goes.
Right, here's Stevenson again. Rises up. Back rim, he missed again. All right, see what Clark does here. Clark, step back three. No good. Rebound, Austin. Extra pass, Session. No good. Austin on the glass.
That would have been a big shot for him.
It's gonna be a white ball.
Clark with the long one, but didn't take the second long one. Moved it over.
All right, Clark, he's got full 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up. Doesn't get the roll. Good block out, Evans. Oh, no. You know, one thing to note, like, Isaiah Austin is not wearing his goggles today for whatever reason. He usually has protective eyewear.
That was a headbutt, trying to get around Reggie. When you think about that, getting in the paint touch is important, but look at Reggie. That's a real block out. Oh, he caught him with the elbow. Yeah. Trying to keep his arms up. Right there, bang.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. Big three, no blood, no foul.
All right, here's Evans up top. Looking inside, Lansky, Beasley, pretty quiet so far. Oh, downhill, elevates, not quiet for long.
So athletic, so long. I've seen him do that move since high school. Look at that, straight left hand, money.
Earl Clark with the answer. 23-16. The best half Trilogy has put together this year.
You know, they've had to go through some adjustments. I mean, they you know, this is a team that's been trying to find themselves.
This is what I do love about Reggie Evans. You can't move him if you had a tank and somehow he falls down.
But he also knows how to play the game.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
To me, when I played, he was the hardest guy to go against.
He knows exactly what he's going to do.
100%.
And everybody that knows Reggie Evans knows exactly what he's going to do. And he doesn't try to hide it either.
Lance, in and out for four. Here's Clark. Evans on him, looking to be aggressive. Again, to the basket. No good, no rim. Reggie Evans cleans it up. Quintessential Reggie Evans right there.
So much. And then all the way in his face right afterwards. Right up in his face right afterwards.
But I'll tell you guys, in the back halls, Reggie Evans is the best guy. Clark pulls up. Ooh, answers.
Big time. That's big time.
There's the halftime. 25. Oh, we got something again. It's Reggie Evans and Mike Taylor in the middle of it all. All right.
When you look at the stop on a dime, gave himself a little bit of space. Earl Clark is on fire.
Incredible performance from Earl Clark, and he's with Chris Haynes.
Earl, man, already. We see this like a playoff field right now. Yeah. What has gotten into you?
Oh, man, we got our back against the wall. You know what I mean? We got to hoop. So I'm just trying to stay aggressive and just hoop, man. We need to win. We 0-3.
Offensively, Mike Beasley, he's known for making people dance. You're making them dance in that first half.
In fact, the real basketball people out there know I make people dance. And everything he can do out there, I can do. So we're going to dance tonight.
Earl, thanks for your time. Good luck second half. Back to you guys.
Yeah, Earl making him dance. 17 points for Earl Clark. Man, it is hot in the building right now. Tempers flying. Will Trilogy hold on? Find out. Second half coming up.
The Big Three on CBS Sports is sponsored by Red Lobster. Crab Fest is back with new seafood boils. And by Target. Delivery when you want it. Just tap Target.
Some Boston legends. Man, What about this one? I want to hear about this. Career high 46 points at Boston.
Hey, listen, the best part about it was who was on the floor. Larry Bird, the crew.
There we go.
There you go.
There's a banner up there.
There you go.
I was responsible for
I
a
like
couple
the haircut.
No, but you know what?
I like the haircut.
I'm an icon when it comes to career high. Those autographs, no one signs more than me.
Listen, you worked the crowd from the moment you walked in here till we had to go get you to come over here.
No doubt.
Matter of fact, I even held a shirt for you so you could sign the autograph.
Hey, it is what it is here. Speaking of dominating performance, Earl Clark has been dominant in this first half, and you mentioned what he needs to do.
You think about Earl, think about what he's doing right now. He's not taking long jumpers, he's getting to the basket, they're playing off ball movement, and then he's not settling for too many bad shots. Right there's a hard drive and a pop. Another hard drive and a pop.
I love the way that he's playing. It's time for the FanDuel halftime update. Now take a look. Right now, Trilogy favored. This is really interesting because Miami 305, like they're the best team. They're the most explosive team. Later on, Chicago is going to be the underdogs against Dallas Power. Basketball fans, you can cash in on Balling Out with FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. New FanDuel's customers get started with $150 in bonus bets. If your first $5 bet wins, you can just scan the QR code to join today. I'm actually looking for Miami to respond, and especially that guy right there.
Starting the half. Lance Stevens didn't start the game. We talked about that. Now he's starting the second half. That's big.
Yeah,
because it took him a minute to get going.
Doesn't matter with Earl Clark. All game he's been going. 8 for 14. He's got 20.
He's taking it personal.
22 points.
He's taking it personal. That's what I love about athletics in general. Guys take it personal.
Beasley gets fouled. He'll go to the line.
I'm okay with that foul. Mostly because it's going to be a bucket otherwise.
Yeah.
At least you got to make him earn it.
But you mentioned before we started the broadcast that being in the penalty is severe.
Listen.
So you have to be protective of your fouls.
You and I both coach in this league. We know it's like no matter what was going on, we were trying to get into the penalty.
No question.
The sooner the better, because the team that gets in the penalty, I'm not sure. I'd like to see the stats on who if they've lost those games getting in the penalty.
Oh! Beasley just rises up and throws down a right-handed dunk.
That makes it look easy. Beasley shooting the ball well. He had a couple of missed shots, but he started the game off strong. Had a lull, now he's coming back.
Ooh, they got traveling on Earl Clark. Good pressure defense.
Look at Beasley. He's so athletic. You think about, when you look at him and how easy he gets to the rim, left hand, right handed. Again, those are his shots though.
Clark inside, tips it. Oh, he's gonna get fouled. They're gonna call that a shooting foul?
Has to be on the ground. Yeah, loose ball.
Ball foul, be a side out.
The extra effort. Clark knows what this game means. He said it at halftime. Backs against the wall. You got to bring it.
And they're gonna go small to match up with Miami. Session. Explosive to his right. Gets fouled.
This is tough because what happens when a team usually scout that goes small, what does the other team usually try to do? They go big and then they try to just wear you out.
Mike Beasley got hit. He was grabbing his right knee, but
he got that embarrassing smile on his face.
yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You knew before I did. He had his right hand on his knee only because he was bending over and he needed that support. Ooh, big missed free throw right there. There's Chalmers. Lance. Back to Beasley, trying to get him going. Beasley explodes, easy layup. That's against one of the best defenders in the Big Three.
But he's going to his power.
Clark up top. Oh, did it again.
Yeah, keeps sliding it, picking it up before he puts his foot down.
And Max going to take a timeout, just going to talk this thing over. Momentum right now turning in Miami's favor. We will be back in 30 seconds to see if Trilogy can respond. Big Three and Starter have teamed up to take the look of the Big Three to the next level this year. Check out this all-new collection of apparel made especially for Big Three fans at store.big3.com. A lot of Big Three merch out there. My son updated his ISO Joe jersey because now he's on the Amps.
Yeah.
So now he's got the new ISO Joe jersey.
I love the fact that certain teams have their own gear now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think that has a lot to do with the way the management is now, different people owning teams.
I'm trying to convince him to get a Lance Stevenson Born Ready jersey.
Nah.
Beasley on that 4-point circle. Exploding right. Oh, just lost it. Taylor gets it back. That's a quick finish.
Not a strong hand. It's the right thing to do, but not a strong hand. Just lost it.
Beasley did the first half in Kobe's, and now he's in the Ja Morant's. Interesting. Chalmers, corner three. Seen a ton of those.
He loves that corner.
Loves it.
Always has.
Loves it. Here's Taylor.
You look at 3 NBA players on Miami playing right now. They play with smarts. They play with toughness. The thing I like about what Miami is they know who they are. They play in their pocket.
And they have, like, explosive offensive talent. And they haven't hit a run yet. But we just, I don't know when it would happen, but we expect it to happen.
Well, and then you have Mario Chalmers, who knows how to set people up. He takes it easy right there, takes it to the basket easy. He's looking at Lance the whole time he's getting ready to shoot the ball. Hard, he's looking at him right now. You see he throws it up, and he waits. Timing-wise, it was just perfect. He knew that Lance was going to be there if he missed it.
All right, 32-29. Miami walking down this lead. Earl Clark, see if he can respond. Look at the pressure defense by Lance. Clark, there's a steal by Lance. Gets it back, they don't have to clear it. Over to Beasley. Ooh, in and out. Taylor. A steal by Chalmers. Beasley with the layup. Yes.
See, that was one of the times, Scal, where Trilogy needed to slow it down. Get a couple more passes in instead of just going one-on-one.
Session. Another steal by Chalmers. Over to Beasley. And just like that, down, up by 1.
See, Trilogy was playing their game in the beginning. Now they're playing Miami's game. That's good court awareness. All mistakes.
It's that extra pass out. Big shot. Session. Huge shot.
Big pass, good shot.
It's what you talked about. Don't settle in to playing one-on-one.
Yes,
You're not as good as they are one-on-one.
Exactly.
You move it, you'll get good looks. There's Lance Stevenson in the corner. Yes.
Ball
movement. Got it.
Ball movement.
This is what I was talking about when it comes to Miami. It's their ability to go on these runs. It's really hard to stop. Good take
When you
by
talk
Taylor.
about the ball movement, okay, you talk about Miami being able to go on runs. That's a great pass by Mario. Lance in the corner. But you look at 3 scorers out there, okay? Then you bring in Reggie Evans, who's an inside guy. So you've got inside-out ability all over the floor, and that's what makes them so tough, along with their toughness.
Clark on the drive, and he'll get, this is going to come into play here. That's 4 fouls on 3:05. They might challenge this. Let's hit on it. So 2 more fouls. And Miami will be in the penalty.
In the second half, the key to the second half will always get into the penalty early. Drive the ball, take your jumpers off a driving kick.
And making your free throws.
Well, yeah, you have to make your free throws.
All right, 37-36. Over to Lance. At the right side. Goes up, switches to the left, and he is in a zone. Taylor. Back to Clark. Rises. Rebound Beasley.
Getting into that part of the game where as you said, it's going to make a big part whether they get fouled or not. Because, as you know, when you're in penalty, you get the free throw and the ball back.
Yeah.
So if you get a lead, that's the only way a team can catch up is if you get into the penalty.
All right, looks like Miami's going to talk this thing over. It's a 30-second timeout, so stay with us. See if Miami can respond. Trilogy up 39-38. Time now for the power move presented by Swiffer Power Mop.
Both plays, stealing the ball from the other team. Reach in, reach for cookies, not the ball. Big plays for both teams.
Right now, big run, 16-9 by Miami. Here's Clark. Attacking, kicks it back out. Taylor for three. Short. Beasley clears. This is where Beasley has been incredible these last 10 points.
ISO on this left side.
Oh, what a block!
Yeah. I need to see more of that from him.
Isaiah Austin way above the rim.
I like the play. They emptied the side out. Beasley got caught looking only at the rim instead of the guy in the corner.
He thought it was too easy.
Yes, exactly.
All right, 3 on the clock. Beasley's got to go. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. It's a really good job. Coming out of the timeout for Trilogy, needing a win. 0-3 on the season. Go 0-4, man. It's really hard to get into the playoffs here. Here's Clark. Loves that spot. Backing down Stevenson. Ooh, that's foul number 5.
See, that's what I keep talking about because he's got a size advantage.
That's a shooting foul. Would you bring the fire?
I would, yes.
Yeah, that's the 5th foul.
I would 100%. You got to make him earn it. But if you don't get in the paint, if you don't drive the ball, you can't get into the penalty, especially if you're a Trilogy who they need a win. They need to get into the penalty before 3:05.
Yeah, a huge advantage in this game. Right now, Miami has 5 fouls to Trilogy's 1. For the next foul, they will shoot the ball. If they make it, they get the ball back. Here it is, Beasley, down by 1. Game is to 50. Beasley goes right, picks up his dribble. 6 on the clock, gets it back. Has Isaiah Austin on him.
That's
3.
That's
2,
good D.
rises up.
Made him take a tough shot. That's good D. Now, here's where they have to play smart. Find the rim, paint touch.
Taylor inside on the reverse. Tough move.
Brought him out, gave him a hezzy, got baseline, got to the rim. I was so happy to see that they did not take a long jumper because that gives you a chance to get the bucket and potential foul. Big move.
Yeah, Trilogy really locked in right now with their game plan defensively and offensively, not settling for the jumper. It's been a big difference between what they've done in the first 3 games and what they've done tonight.
And you have to remember that, 3:05 does not want to foul. So if you're driving, you're likely not going to get fouled. You have a chance to make the layup because they know what the foul situation is.
All right, so Isaiah Austin, who's been good since checking in, now has to guard either Lance Stevenson, Beasley, or Mario Chalmers. Reball. Back iron. Steve, whoa, what a play by Lance
That's a tough
Stevenson.
call. That's a tough call.
Man, what an athlete.
That's a tough call. They're both going up for the ball. Into the plate. They're both going to go up for the ball. It's kind of inadvertent contact where all the other contact goes on. I don't know if I call that.
43-40. They didn't put that foul up on the board for the second foul. There's a foul. Now they just did. So 3 fouls on Trilogy.
See, Scal, that's the kind of fouls you can't have.
Agreed.
40 feet from the basket.
All right, Miami. They're going to try to get Beasley ISO to his left hand here. Oh, he just rises and fires, sticks it. This is what he does. It's so incredible, these last 10 points, and he ties it up. All right, here's Taylor.
Don't settle.
Inside, Isaiah Austin taking his time. He's got 5 on the clock. Beasley inside, good defense. Tip, no good. Stevenson. Oh, good defense by Taylor. Doesn't matter. Stevenson, too strong.
See, I make him make an extra pass on that. If I'm Austin, I got to come over. You know, because he's got a layup. You got to make him. He may not make the pass.
Big bucket right here. Clark against Stevenson. Jumper, long iron. Isaiah Austin again on the glass. Inside, that's a foul. And they'll definitely challenge this one. They'll bring the fire.
Yeah, they have to on this.
And there it is.
Yeah, they have no choice but to do that.
Michael Cooper, the Hall of Famer, says, if you're going to get this, you're going to earn it. This is huge. If Trilogy scores here, Michael Cooper is going to bring the fire, brought to you by Red Lobster. If they score, they get the ball back.
Well, the biggest problem here is Austin is not going to take the time he needs to get to the rim. He's going to end up taking a tougher shot.
Austin attacking. Oh, that's a foul.
There you go.
That's a bucket. Trilogy ball. Huge play.
Got down into the paint. That's what we're looking for. The last time he settled for a jumper, and that wasn't going to work.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Feeling that.
All right. A lot of talk going on, but it's 45-45, Trilogy ball. Taylor. Back to Clark. This has been their guy all day. Size advantage.
See, that's what makes it tough.
Chalmers, everyone wanting to travel here.
But here's the problem. Scott, he gets fouled in the shot.
Yeah.
Okay, now he gets the free throws, and then he gets the ball back.
I mean, you tell me, is that a travel or not a travel?
Well, I mean, you know, it depends on if he took 2 steps, he took 2 steps.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're slow, fast, or whatever. 2 steps are 2 steps. I didn't think he traveled. But it was slow.
It was
super slow.
Yeah, it wasn't quick.
Yeah,
exactly.
It looked like it was a travel, but 2 steps is 2 steps.
All right, another one right here, Trilogy, 47. So a 3-pointer will win it. Miami hasn't touched the ball in a while.
Do not settle. This is where you got to get a couple passes in and a hard drive.
Miss. Rebound, Austin. And they're going to call it on the floor, so that's going to be a side out. Can't have an on-the-floor foul for game.
Right.
So it's going to be side out. That's their one. Miami has to figure out a way to get a stop and get the ball back.
Isaiah doesn't know. He thinks he's shooting.
I'll go back to that play. Isaiah Austin getting fouled on that bring the fire was huge.
Yep.
All right, here's Clark against Stevenson. For the win, Mike Taylor, no good. Rebound, Beasley.
Just don't need hero ball right now.
Chalmers, he's up against the clock. He's gonna have to go. Stevenson against Austin. Step back, rises, no good. Good block out by Mike Taylor.
Take your time, take your time.
For the win, Isaiah Austin short with it.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Is that hero ball to you?
It's hero ball.
Yeah, trying to win it all with one shot.
You can't do that. You have to stick with what's been working for you. There you go.
Beasley got fouled. They missed it. But gotta keep playing.
Gotta keep playing.
A 4 can get you right back into this, and I think Beasley's right on that circle right now. He rises up. No good. Game point. Trilogy. The guy, Clark. In and out. Rebound, Stevenson. Inside, kicks it back out. Chalmers on the 4 spot. No good. Clark. It's game point. Mike Taylor. Hezzy, step back, no good. Up top, nothing going. Beasley up, fouled hard.
That's a good foul, though. That's a good foul. Because he stopped the N1. He could have still got that ball off for an N1.
And they don't have, and they're not in the bonus, so they should be fine.
Yeah, good foul.
And one thing I love about the big 3, you got to get a bucket. You can't just wait for the time to run out.
You know, but when you settle, man, I mean,
I agree,
come on,
agree,
man.
agree.
Don't settle.
Big free throw, Beasley.
Just
All
don't
right.
settle.
Here's Taylor, gets the screen. So good going right, that's his shot. In and out again.
It's amazing how small that rim gets after when it's like that. Oh, twist his ankle. He's holding his ankle.
Oh, I got to see this again.
I'm hoping it's his ankle, and not something else. Yep.
Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Stepped on Earl Clark's foot.
Yep, that's a tough one. Sometimes, you know, in your middle of the game, it hurts a lot in the beginning. And, you know, you find a way to play on it still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, with those, all those Achilles injuries, we always hold our breath. You know, an ankle you're coming back from. The other one is like, you know, catastrophic. So when you see a guy tweak it like that, you're like, okay, you can come back this week, you can come back right now, you can come back in a week.
Well, right now he has a good chance of playing because his ankle's warm.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
The difference in this era and our era, I'll say our, mine mean further over, is guys don't really tape as much as they used to.
No, you got to be quick. You can't hezzy pull with taped ankles. When you had that 46, how many hezzy pull bag shots did you shoot?
We were behind. All I know is I kept shooting.
All right, here's Beasley. They need a bucket right here. Beasley downhill. That's a foul. Played that clock perfectly.
Scott, when you think about Trilogy and how important this game is, you think about the type of shots they've taken in the last 5 shots.
Correct.
In the last 5 shots, the only one that was in the paint was Taylor.
All right, they're going to bring the fire. Mad Max is going to bring the fire here. And it's brought to you by Red Lobster. One of the best one-on-one players in the world, and I can say that legitimately, going against Mike Taylor for a huge bucket.
Now you remember Mike Taylor going against Reggie Evans. It was all physicality.
You're right about that.
If they let him get away with it, he got a chance.
There's Beasley, taking his time, never rushed. Got to his spot. Oh yeah, right over the top. That's why he is one of the best in the world at doing that.
He got him all the way down in the charge circle.
And took his time. All right, still Trilogy ball. Now the next foul would put him in the bonus.
Yes.
All right. Miami needs one more stop. And Vernon Maxwell is going to talk it over. I guarantee he's going to say exactly what you've been saying. Don't play hero ball, and we'll find out. 30 seconds, we will be back. Will Trilogy get their first win? Find out. All right, 49-47. Reggie, what do you got?
I got strong hand. Clear the side, strong hand. They're not going to want to foul. Earl Clark, mid-range. Strong hand.
Oh, they're going inside. Isaiah Austin over Chalmers. No good. Cleared by Beasley. 4-3. Top of the backboard. No need to clear. Oh, I'm not sure that's a good call. I'm not sure about that because that should be free throws. No, I don't think this. That's the second. That's the second one. Okay, we'll play it this way. I'd rather see it this way.
They got to go strong hand, strong side.
All right.
Or mid-range.
Clark against Stevenson for point game. He has got a full clock. On the step back. Beasley with the board. Back to Beasley. And he's up by one. Game ain't over yet.
Game ain't over.
You gotta win by two. You gotta win by two. You gotta win by two. But a huge shot.
Big shot. Michael Beasley doing what Beasley does. He gets to his mid-range. Lefty step back. But I'm still saying that Trilogy has not gone to their strong hand. Right here, strong hand.
Taylor. Oh, he gets it back. Beasley again on the drift. Oh, he is nasty. Wow.
Michael Beasley doing what he does. Good defense, good hands, Chalmers. Now watch the calm. That's his shot. It looks crazy, but that is what he does. Fall back, baby.
A man makes it happen every week. It's drama, the last 10 points, and Michael Beasley delivers. Chris Haynes with Mario Chalmers.
Rio, man, you guys were down. What did it take to get back to this game and ultimately win it?
Grit, that's what it is. I know last year we would get down and we let the referees take it away. We stopped playing basketball. So this year, we're trying to focus on finishing, and we was able to finish today.
Hell of a game, Mario. Thanks for your time, mate.
All right. Once again, final score, 52-49. Stay tuned for more Big Three action with Dallas Power taking on the Chicago Triplets. Coming up next, we'll return to Boston after these messages.